In 1993, a group of scientists found an old tomb on a plateau in Russia called Ukok. The place is in the Altai Mountains near China. They melted the ice around the tomb and saw something amazing. Inside, there was a special burial. The person inside was important because there were 6 horses around her, and she was in a wooden box made from a strong tree. In the middle of the tomb was a young woman. She was so well preserved that you could still see her tattoos. They took care of her body using peat and bark. She looked like she was sleeping peacefully. The woman was young, and her head was shaved, but she wore a wig and a tall hat. She had tribal tattoos on her skin, and she wore a long wool skirt with red and white stripes. Scientists think this woman, who they called a princess, belonged to a group of nomads called the Pazyryk culture. These people lived in the Altai Mountains a long time ago. They were known for living on horses and moving with them from one place to another. They lived in tents and ate things like nuts, berries, and boiled meat. They also liked to drink mare's milk turned into cheese. The ice preserved many Pazyryk burials because underground water froze them. The princess was embalmed and buried at least 3 months after she died. But her story didn't end there. Traces of a chair on her skin suggested that even after death, her mummified body had a special role. Scientists later realized she wasn't really a princess, but probably a healer or a shaman who did special ritual. For a long time, they didn't know how she died. In 2014, they guessed it might have been breast cancer because they found signs of it. There were also signs of a fall, but it wasn't serious. At first, they thought she was from Mongolia, but surprise, through DNA testing, they found out she was actually Caucasian.